enterprise networking. So let's get started. Introduction. In a telecommunications network, a network address is the identifier for a host or a node. It is a unique identifier across the network. This chapter has been carefully written to provide an extensive understanding of network address through the education of topics such as IP address, virtual IP address, private IP address, unicast address. So this is the learning content of enterprise networking. Next, different kinds of network addresses in existence: IP, IPX, and AppleTalk. IP addressing. Two most important functions in a data network are to uniquely identify each host or computer or device participating in network. This is called addressing. To be able to connect and move data packets between any devices in a network. This is often called switching and routing by connecting devices to switches and routers respectively. An IP address and subnet mask are very basic entities of data network. What is an IP address? An IP address is a 32-bit number such as this in your screen, number 110000001010101000 and etc. And this is a binary or in decimal. So it is written in 4 parts like this: 110000.1000 and so on in binary form, and 192.168.1.1 in decimal form. This way it is easier to understand. What is subnet mask? Subnet mask is a 32-bit number just like an IP address, and it is written just like it. But subnet mask is not used as a 32-bit number. It cannot hold just any value like IP address. Subnet mask is something which draws a line somewhere is an IP address to help logically partition an IP address into logical parts. Again, from logical parts, I don't mean writing in IP address as 4 or 8-bit numbers, that not notation. A subnet mask should only have continuous one starting from MSB or most significant bit, like 111111.0000000.0000000, which means first 16 bits of an IP address belongs to a network part and rest is host part. The subnet mask can also have non-continuous ones, but it is strictly discouraged and not recommended by RFC 950. Why it is called subnet mask? Why not network mask? Subnet means sub-network. So the purpose of subnet mask was to create another partition or third part in an IP address after network part. But then how we define and identify the network part of an IP address? Why we required another logical partition of subnetworks? We already had network part. Now, to understand all this, we need to know a little history of how network worked in the starting days. So this is the example or table of a class A IP address. We always have MSB, which means any class A address will always be between 0 to 127 in its first octet. So this is the table of any IP address. So this is also the IP address format. that would be all. Thank you.
Hey, feeling good, like I should.